Drink until you throw up, or at least right before you're about to throw up. No, but in all seriousness, I've definitely been underhydrating for a long time. But you do a lot of runs and you're like, well, you're getting towards the end, and then you kind of like finish your water, or you're like, I don't feel like drinking, or I don't feel like doing this or that. And so you're like, I can just push through. And I think I've felt really crappy at the end of a lot of these runs because of that. So I've been trying to be more conscious of that and like actually think like, okay, let's try to put more calories in the bottles because we're burning so many calories. Let's put more electrolytes. I don't have a sweat test. I don't know, but it's in my simple, not a doctor approach is more like if you're sweating profusely, summertime, I'm probably putting in 500 to 1,000 milligrams of sodium per hour, maybe more, if you add up like miscellaneous sources from food and gels and whatever. If you're getting that stuff in, but on top of that, I'm also checking my piss. Like if I'm peeing every 2-ish hours, we're good. Maybe every 1 hour is fine. Maybe that's a little too much. Maybe you'll do that at the beginning and then you'll kind of slow down. But as long as you're peeing and it's not like dark, you're good. And if you don't feel the need to pee and it's been a couple of hours, that's probably a bad sign. That's what I've done in my races. If it's like 3, 4, 5 hours, not good. I did a race in Arizona. Here's where it gets interesting because I did a race in Arizona, the Copper Corridor 50K. Beautiful race, with my sister. And I had done my first 50K a few months prior. So I was like, okay, like this is going to be fine. Like we're going to get it done. It wasn't I didn't feel as bad because I had already done a 50K, but I definitely underfueled 100%. And I underhydrated because I first started the race. Maybe I peed right before the race started. And then I didn't pee again until like multiple hours after the race ended. Like I remember we were at like a Chipotle and I literally peed at the Chipotle, and that was my first time peeing since the morning. And I was like, that's not good. So can't have that. But at my next race, I think I was out for like 19 hours. So many more hours, like more than double the amount of time that I was on the course. But I peed like 4 or 5 times throughout the race. And I would just like, I'd go a couple hours and like, if I haven't peed yet, I don't feel like I have to pee, I would drink more. And it seemed to work okay. I wasn't probably was dehydrated by the end, maybe, I don't know. But didn't feel like I was. So it's not like a super perfect answer because everyone's gonna be different, but that's just what I do.